We're talking today about how to cut down on expenses this season. Now, this is really important, especially because it's so easy to incur expenses around this time. Business coach Trisha Biz is here once again. Now, she's going to wade into these waters with us today.
Morning, Titi.
Morning. You're looking very glam and glittery. I love the nails, by the way.
Thank you.
Expenses. It feels like this is the season of expenses.
Of course.
Season of spending money, right? Is it actually possible to minimize expenses at this time?
Yes.
Okay, how? How do we do that? Please, I need help.
So the first thing I always tell any business owner, or even any individual at all, is have a Christmas or charity budget.
Okay.
For this season. Why? Because there's shows every day, especially if you're in the city centers or capitals. You know, there's events, there's Christmas, bonanzas, there's just things going on everywhere, you know, and especially if you're from some certain parts of Nigeria, this is the period where you have to show off that you have hammered. Okay. Right? So I always advise have a budget that beyond this budget, I'm not going to go out of this budget. So whatever it is you need to do has to come from that, so that way all the money you have made from January to November don't disappear in December, because tough times are coming January, February, right? So that's the first thing. Okay, so this charity budget, who gets out of this charity budget? Because shows are for me, you know, like events are for me, but I'm thinking about other people that will just pop up and say they need something, like my mom or my
everybody.
Dad. So it's you and your family. That's why I call it charity budget. Okay. Right? So note that when they beg you, they've begged 40 other people like you. Okay. Yes, other uncles and aunties. And at the end of the day, they might get more than they needed. Because you are feeling you're feeling very nice. Next sister, next uncle, like that. Yeah. So only give from that bucket. Okay. If they ask for 50K, I don't have 50K, but I can give you 10K. Right? We tag the wicked auntie. It's fine. But at the end of the day, you need to save. Okay. We don't cultivate a saving habit. We're taught how to spend, or not taught how to save. So your mom, your dad, whoever it is you need to give has to come out of that pocket. Okay. Yeah. All right. So this budget, when do I set up this budget? You should have set it up months before now. So October, September, or so something? Maybe October. Yes, you should begin to, okay, I'm going to do X, Y, Z, or I'm even going to go on a holiday in December. Then my parents need to eat party jollof rice and X, Y, Z. So you should already have allocated it, and by now you should begin to dispense. So I always advise that give before they ask. Okay. Yes. So don't let them ask. Just call them. Mommy. This is your Christmas. I've sent you your Christmas money to your account. That way, if they wanted to ask for something higher, then it's already like keeps them quiet. Like, okay, she's already sent. Okay. Something. So from a business perspective, you know, a lot of business owners feel the need to do something extra at the end of the year for their clients, etc. So how do we manage that? So I always say if you did not plan it or forecast it into your sales, don't do it. Okay. So business owners now are under pressure to give back to their customers this season, or do some ridiculous discounts or free delivery or something. Okay. Right? Because they see other business owners doing it and they don't want their customers to go that way. Okay. But you need to know that you should have forecasted the discounts you are giving or the money you'll be paying the courier guy for free delivery to your customers into your sales from yester months. Okay. So if you have not forecasted that money into any other revenue, then who is going to pay for it? So while it's nice to give during Christmas, if you have not planned for it, just close your eyes. There's another Christmas coming. Okay. Or you can make it up to us during Valentine or Easter sales or summer. There's always some other period where you can give, but don't fall under the pressure of, oh, I need to do this because other business owners are doing it. Because I already forecasted my Christmas gifts from February. Okay. Wow. And split it across the months so that 1 month is not taking the bulk, the bulk of that spend. So that's what I would tell a business owner. Okay, so is there any percentage amount that you should figure out to use as gifts? So for instance, now maybe I made a profit of maybe 20%. You know, how much of my profit am I actually supposed to use in gifting as a company? So you necessarily don't have to go into your profits. Let me explain. Okay. So let's say I sell these scented candles, right? Yes. The cost of the scented candles to me is 2,000 naira, but I sell it 4,000 naira to customers. So I can actually give a discount so that it comes to the cost. Okay. That way, I'm not losing. So I'm just not making a profit on those items I'm selling during Christmas. Or I sell it at 2.5, so I'm making only 500 naira profit. But to you, you're like, oh, Trisha gave me a discount from 4,000 to 2.5. Yeah. But I'm still not making a loss. So the truth is, many of us don't know our numbers, right? So you have to master your number to know how to structure your discount so that there's no loss. At worst case, you're giving to us as cost price. Okay.
I've thought about this issue. For instance, abroad, you know that people give out tips. Like in restaurants, they give out tips and they have like a percentage of the total cost of the bill. That's
20%. Huh?
Yeah, it's something funny.
Yes.
So I thought there was some kind of structure. Like, okay, so if you made 1 million naira or 1 billion naira this year as a company, out of that 1 billion you're giving back, is there a particular percentage that doesn't make sense?
It depends on the business. There's no fixed percentile that you give out. It just depends on what you want to do, how your business is structured. And the bigger you get, your revenue baseline is bigger. So for me, maybe my baseline is like 50 million. When you get to like 500 million or 1 billion, you cannot be giving the 20% you were giving out when you were 50 million. You know, so it depends on the stage you are in at your business. Do what works for your business. There are no hard or fast rules. It has to be this percentage. No. Just do what works for your business so you don't crumble.
Honestly, and hopefully we'll be able to get through this season with our profits
close
intact.
Your eyes. Just close your eyes.
Honestly,
you mustn't go to all the. You mustn't go to all the events.
Oh goodness me!
You mustn't go to all. Yeah, you must not go to all.
You can maybe just cut back.
Or go for a lot of carols. Carols are free.
I'm wondering, carols are free? I like you so much. All right, then. So we have to wrap up this discussion, but please follow her at Trisha Biz on Instagram to find out some more interesting tips.